Hey.
Hi.
I'm looking for baby here, right?
Karen. Karen.
Karen, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi. Yo.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm
Nice
Oscar.
to meet you.
Should we take our shoes off here? Hey,
Oh,
finally
yeah.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
it's fun.
Nice to meet you.
Hi
Cool.
there.
Oh, this is a small gate.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. I
We
appreciate it.
have more ease.
My little
Cool.
geese.
When's your flight?
What's that?
When is your flight?
When is my flight?
Yeah.
We should start
We have to
getting
be
ready
done
at
at
about
10.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
And then, we'll start getting ready. I guess the flight is a little bit later,
Yeah.
but I still need to pack.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Thank you for this. Thank you.
Cool.
That's great. All right. Do you wanna,
Well,
like,
you're
sit
still
down?
working on it?
Well, I saved this tiny little taste for like, I guess this is like, there's not really enough there, but I go like this.
Cool, what's that?
Little yeasty, strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah. I
Nice.
need to wash the rest out here.
Cool.
It's actually, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to sit down?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, your house is great.
Thank you.
Cool. How many times do you like try our device?
Several times. I've probably made, I don't know how many, 5 batches so far now? You think?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So-
I
And,
think you
Yeah.
made it strawberry twice.
yeah,
Every
strawberry is
time.
my favorite because it's just so delicious.
So delicious.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Where do you get the strawberry?
From Farmer Joe's, right down the street.
Oh, Farmer Joe's.
Yeah, they have a lot of fresh produce is what they're.
Oh, so this is not a frozen one. It's
Not
fresh.
frozen, no, but I crush the strawberries.
Uh-huh.
I like put my, take a group, put it in the thing, and squish them out. And get a lot of juice that way. And
Yeah.
I do a lot of stirring before. And I noticed that it says, the recipe says it's going to take 5 days to ferment. It
Yeah.
always ferments in 1 day.
Oh, cool.
It goes right
Cool.
out.
So fast.
Yeah, so it's been kind of
Probably,
doing that.
probably because this is here is kind of warm.
Mm-hmm, it's
Yeah.
warm, yeah, and I've been doing. Yeah, I haven't done any brewing in the winter yet. In fact, it was so warm.
Uh huh.
It was saying it's over temperature, so I moved
Yeah.
the device down into the cellar.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit cooler down there.
A
Cool.
lot cooler down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And how do you usually like cool the result down? You use
I
frozen
use
one?
refrigerator.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually I would pour it into bottles,
Uh huh.
but this one I just didn't bother. I just left it in the little.
More fresh, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I have some of those bottles with the stoppers. But they
Yeah.
say, don't put the stopper on because it'll explode. So
Yeah.
next time I'll just kind of leave it on there without tightening it down.
Cool. Have you tried meat?
No. Well. No, I haven't. But I'm curious. I was looking for an agave recipe, but all I could find were honey recipes. But I might just try agave anyway. We
Okay.
don't eat honey, so.
Oh, you don't eat honey?
Yeah. So I was gonna try agave.
I'm kind of curious why.
We're vegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So vegan don't.
Yeah.
eat honey.
strict
Anything
vegans
having to
don't
do
eat-
with animals,
Yeah.
we don't.
Including bugs.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't even know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I thought to try agave mead because it might sound that sounds good.
Yeah.
You try it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is really fun to actually meet the users.
Yeah.
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 So did you two develop this?
Yeah, I'm the founder.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
and
a
he in
designer.
charge. Yeah, all about the visuals
That's
and
okay.
user
And
experience.
what do you do?
I'm the founder. I'm the
The
CEO.
founder.
Founder. Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you?
graphic design,
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Nice.
app,
Yeah.
something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, I have lots of feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let us know.
that's
Come
what-
on.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Okay, great. Well, okay. So one thing that I would love is when you set the device up, it'd be great that when I plug it in, it just sort of shows up, and so I can open my app and I can see the device.
Mhm.
Instead, you don't see the device until you start a batch. And maybe it's just a silly thing, but like all my lights, these little lights here, I can
Yeah.
like go to my network and I can see all the lights,
Mhm.
when they're plugged in. Just because I expect any device that's connected to I
Mhm.
can just browse to it and see it. Like I could see what temperature it is in my cellar if I wanted to right now.
Yeah.
Instead of going down there. So that's a low priority thing. Another thing for the user interface, It would be great
He's
to.
he's a software engineer. He does user interface
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
for Adobe.
Yeah.
So
Um,
just to give you a little
Yeah.
background.
That would be great.
That's
is
why.
when you're starting a batch, one of the stages that it goes through is it shows you a list of networks that the device could connect to.
Uh-huh.
And I think that if you set it up once already, it shouldn't even show that list.
Okay.
That list should be invisible, and it should say one moment connecting, and it would just do that in the background. And only if it can't find
Oh,
the
yeah,
network
gotcha.
should it show the list, because
Yeah.
when it shows the list, I think, oh, I have to select. So I select, and now I have to enter my password again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like very
Yeah, I know.
cognitively dissonant for
Uh-huh.
me. I only realized later that you're supposed to wait,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows the list of networks, and you ignore that.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, and
Mhm.
I would never think to ignore a list that's presented to me.
Yeah.
But if you ignore it, you wait, and it finds the right network and connects to it and says, "Is this right?" And
Mhm.
it's like, you don't even have to do that. You just connect, go to the next step,
Yeah.
and don't even show any UI there
Makes sense.
except the little progress bar, because otherwise people can get confused. I got confused the several times, several batches I did. I was always clicking connect on the network that I wanted, and
Mhm.
then I had to enter the password again, and I was like, why do I have to enter the password every time I've already set up the device?
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's my next thing, but the biggest thing,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest, most awesome UI improvement would be at the end of the batch being done,
Yeah.
and it presents a little dialogue saying, "Oh, it's done."
Mm-hmm.
If I hit the X, and so like, oh, just cancel. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna keep going. It should just hide and continue giving readings.
Okay.
Right now, it stops giving readings the
Mhm.
moment you dismiss the dialogue.
Yeah.
So if I leave it, if I'm not home or something, I leave it in for a day.
Mm-hmm.
It tells me the reading that it was a day ago.
Okay.
It doesn't tell me the reading it is when I take it out.
Uh-huh.
Would you want a warning? What about like some kind of a warning sign or something like that if it gets to a certain percent to be warned?
That's what the recipe does right now, and it says,
Okay.
oh, it's at the end. You've hit your target, alcohol content or your target sugar, and it puts up the thing. It says the recipe is done
it
now.
locally or like could it like send you an email or something?
Yeah, it's a push notification on the
Okay.
phone, so
Okay.
it does that, and that's great. But I would like it to just if I don't click the take it out now button,
Uh-huh.
it should just keep
monitoring
keep
and-
monitoring,
yeah.
keep giving me the latest readings.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't home that one day, and it was a strawberry,
Mm-hmm.
and the strawberry one goes very, very fast.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had to take it out a day later, and I
Mhm.
didn't know what
What's going on right now.
I
For
didn't
some
know
reason
what the
it
alcohol
like
was.
Yeah.
brewed up to the alcohol level in like
It
2
went
days.
it went up pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Uh-huh.
So I'd like to know what the reading is the moment I take it out,
Mm-hmm.
instead of the moment that it said I should have taken it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing
Yep.
for me. There was another one, and those are the big ones. The
Gotcha.
little tiny one. One of them was for new users. There's a graphic in there where it shows you the steps you go through, and one of them is like says flip the top thing to the other side.
Uh-huh.
And at one time it shows you a photo of what to do, and that's the best one.
Uh-huh.
Then there's another time where I don't remember where it is, but you're going through, and it says now flip the top thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't very descriptive, and there was no photo, and
Okay.
so I wasn't sure. I
What
think
do
it's
you
when
do?
you put it in the
Uh-huh.
refrigerator.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it wanted. I mean, I
Mhm.
guessed, and I found out later. Yes, you're supposed to flip it and cover the hole.
Yeah.
If that's what you want. But I wasn't sure that that's what it meant. And for a new user, they might be interested in getting that picture.
Okay.
It shows you, oh, flip it this way.
Yeah.
The graphics are great. I love the little UI graphics that you show to,
Thank you.
to coach people through the right step. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did take a screenshot of something I wanted to share too, if I could
Sure.
remember. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Got up to 6.5 that day. Yeah. When you have that 5-minute wait in the countdown, it counts down from 290
Yeah.
seconds.
Uh-huh.
I want to switch to another app and do something for 5 minutes.
Okay.
But if I do that, it aborts.
Oh, gotcha.
And it definitely shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It should.
We should
send
do
me-
it in the background.
I want to be able to play. I'm
Yeah.
like, I got 5 minutes. I want to check my email,
Mhm.
and then there should be a push notification
Okay.
that it's ready to go, and then you switch back and you go to the next step.
Cool.
Right now, if I switch out, it aborts,
Yeah.
and when I switch back in, it goes back to the previous step, and I have to start sanitizing all over.
Over again. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So that was
Nice input.
Yeah. That's all I can remember off the top of my head.
Cool.
But yeah. But other than that, I freaking love the thing. I mean,
Thank you.
I was friends with a guy that did mead brewing
Uh-huh.
in his apartment,
Mhm.
and he was always experimenting with different kinds of things, and he's the carboys like all over.
Okay.
And on all, and he's like doing all these testing, and I was like, oh my god, it's so complicated. All the things you have to track and figure
What
out
is
and know
mead?
what to do.
What is mead brewing? What's that?
It's like honey wine, creating honey wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he made some great brews, and I was always just too intimidated.
Yeah, exactly. We make it simple.
So much things you have to track.
Mhm.
But your device just makes it so.
Set it and forget it.
Click.
Yeah. How
love
did
it.
you guys How did you get interested in creating this?
I'm kind of so into drink. Not like in a good way though. Yeah, and my background is electronical engineering. So like,
excellent.
yeah,
Okay.
and the other co-founder.
Anatomical?
I'm sorry.
It-
What kind of?
Electronical.
Electronical.
Yeah, electronical
I
engineering.
was like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like coding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So I do all the prototyping, and one of my co-founder, his background is microbrewing in Sheffield.
Okay.
Yeah, in the UK
for
brewery.
beer.
Yeah,
See, I'm
exactly.
a beer person. He's the cider.
Oh, cool. Have you
Yeah.
tried to
So-
make beer without a device?
No.
Not yet?
Can you use hops instead of
Yeah.
yeast? You can.
I mean, like you have to add hops, also yeast.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeast for fermentation, but
Yeah.
hops is kind of flavoring.
Do you have
You got-
recipes in your thing?
Yeah.
You gonna sell
Okay.
hops packets?
Yeah.
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 Oh, we can make beer.
Yeah.
Okay, he
You
doesn't like
find
beer,
out
but
outside.
that's
Yeah, you are the beer,
Yeah.
beer one.
I'm-
Nice.
I'm gonna be
Usually
willing
it's
to
Come on,
bet.
you should let me
opposite.
know. I can bring some hops for you.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet
Where do
we
you
can.
guys Where do you guys live?
Actually, I supposed
You-
to stay in Oakland,
You,
but
you
I
from-
ended up.
from LA,
in-
right, or something. You came up here.
No, I'm from Taipei.
Oh, Taipei.
Yeah, Taipei.
Oh wow, so you
I
guys
flew all the
like,
way here.
flew all the way. And
Yeah.
You're sort of
To
roaming
the-
around, meeting.
Yeah, to meet
Wow.
investors, users,
Mm-hmm.
because
That's
I
so
really
cool.
appreciate users' input. That is so valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the the experience kind of different in Taiwan and here, so we need to kind of know more about how you use our device.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one more.
Sure.
One more.
Go ahead.
I want to be able to. This is a great list view, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a icon view, icon. But it would be great to be able to go like this and see like table view, where you can see each one listed in a separate row and like the target bricks, the target alcohol content.
Uh-huh.
Like I want to say sort by sweetness.
Okay.
And see all the sweetness levels and scroll to the one where I want the least sweet one. Okay, pick that one.
Okay.
And right now I have to go into each recipe separately, one at a time.
Oh yeah, it takes
Yeah.
time,
to
right?
discover which
Yeah.
one it got the right sweetness, or sort by fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's all the strawberry ones.
Yeah.
Here's all the lemon ones. Here's all the So it'd be great to have a table view.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that would be a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Cool.
another idea.
So are you a sweet person or a dry person?
I like sweet better, yeah,
Okay.
because I have a sweet tooth a bit, but I'm into all of them. I mean,
Uh-huh.
we had
How about
a
you?
dry wine last
Dry
night.
one?
I don't like sweet.
You dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of beer would you like?
Oh, like an amber beer, like right in the middle. It
Okay.
has the richest flavor.
Mhm.
I like dark beers too, but they tend to be kind of heavy.
Okay.
But the amber, I think, is like it
In
feels
between.
like right in between is most
Okay.
refined to me.
Not too bitter, not too sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, just right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I'm gonna
Cool.
pick a beer, it's gonna be just the least bitter beer, whatever the least
That's the
bitter
amber.
is.
Amber beer has more.
Okay,
It's, a little
it's more like
caramel.
fresh.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah. The light beers tend to be a little bit to me a little bit dull. It doesn't have a full flavor.
Okay,
Mm.
cool.
Yeah.
And what else do you drink?
Wine, You know.
Okay.
We both used to like red a lot, but now we've recently switched to white.
Okay.
And I kind of go the gamut between the super sweets and the super dries. We had a super dry wine last night, and it was awesome. Whites, I guess they tend to be a little sweeter than
Mhm.
red. Anyway, so yeah.
But you guys love to experience all the spectrum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I prefer all the dry.
Uh-huh.
Dry drinks.
Okay, more dry.
Yeah.
And do you usually drink pair with your meal, or
We usually,
when do you drink?
we often have a glass of wine with dinner. Yeah,
Okay.
but we don't. We're
I
not
wouldn't
like
say we
connoisseurs.
care.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're like
just get a glass of wine.
wine. You want wine or cider or whatever? Like
Right.
Whatever you
or
want
something
to
else,
feel like it.
whatever.
Okay, whatever. Okay,
Or you want a
gotcha.
cocktail, you know.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get a margarita with dinner.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you make margarita at home?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Oh,
make-
cool.
And we make very, very good margaritas.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. We should have the
Yeah.
dinner
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Where we make
You make me thirsty.
best,
Yeah.
best frozen
If you
margaritas.
came at a later in the day,
Yeah.
we'd be like, okay,
They'll be
well,
fun.
start giving a couple margaritas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah. So great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
cool.
all my feedbacks, and I've been emailing you since the beginning about all my feedback, but it's great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Face to face.
Actually meet you in person,
Great.
go through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll bring your inputs to my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest one is I wanted the readings to just keep going.
Yeah.
That's my top.
Yeah.
top
Yeah,
request.
he tells me things that I haven't. I don't use the machine.
Uh-huh.
That's
But you
it
enjoy
stays
the
things-
result.
I don't drink the cider because
Uh-huh.
like I'm always want beer because it's less
Oh,
sweet.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I find it too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I want it to be sweet, I want to go all the way sweet.
Like dessert wine almost.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like strawberry margaritas are very sweet,
Uh-huh.
but those are like sort of right in the middle. So
Yeah.
I like beer more.
Cool.
But yeah, so that would be fun.
Yeah.
Beer.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
And have you
There's-
tried to sorry, you go
Oh,
on.
go ahead. Do you add to get beer or any other alcohol? It's like
What do you
have to you add sugar too for it. in
Oh,
order to,
yeah. Yeah, for fermentation.
for fermentation.
Yeah. Show you some recipes I like.
Is
For
this
a
on
beer
your
one. Yes, like the dark beer. So I mean this with extra bitterness though, but you can kind of like twist a little bit, change the other hops with
Mhm.
less bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the sweetness is pretty low. It probably will fit your preference.
Is that a user put that in, or did you make that?
I made that, but right now all of the users will be able to publish their own recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we kind of like have more than
How do you?
100.
Can I see that?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, where's the recipe again?
Here, just click it so you can
So,
see the traits.
Yeah, where's the actual recipe?
Oh yeah,
So-
ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What makes it dark?
The malta.
Okay.
Yeah, the malta looks dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So less malta will be less dark or something?
Yeah, exactly. So you just could make some tweaks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can experiment. We can create the perfect beer for you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my last little. I think I mentioned this already.
Because probably less malta would make it less bitter too.
I'm sorry.
Less malta would probably make it less bitter as well.
I think the bitterness comes from the hops.
The hops.
Yeah, the hops you
Okay.
choose.
I mean, I don't find any beer bitter personally.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So you better
but-
do it
but
by
he
yourself.
find-
Like
he
make.
finds it
Yeah.
bitter. I mean, maybe not the ones that I drink,
Uh-huh.
except for like just the plain regular beer that is like, clear beer, whatever,
Uh-huh.
ale, whatever.
Yeah.
I find them mostly boring.
Boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like tastes like fat.
Yeah, right, like Budweiser, it's like water.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So if I tap the device right now, like I would expect, I could see my device.
Even though I'm not doing a brew right now.
Okay.
Just my expectation is that I can
Oh,
see
the
my
one you
device.
connected.
Yeah, it's
you're
on. It's
connected,
plugged
yeah,
in.
Yeah.
I should see it.
Oh, so, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and so I could tap it, for example, and do a firmware update, or
Yeah.
I could tap it and say, what's the temperature down there?
Do you
Or I
mean
could-
what's the image, an image of your device, or what?
Yeah, there could be an icon. Yeah, there. Yeah, but it's just that it's not listed as available. Like if we go to the LifeX app, you'll see an image of all the lights or a little icon for each light.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
So I
oh, I
imagine.
see. Show them that as an example, because they
Yeah.
might not
So
what
you
mean.
know, I can look at my LifeX, and I can see all the lights in the room and
Yeah.
their status.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little bit different, but God, stop it. And I don't know any other devices that I have, but like my Wemo plugs, like I got a few plugs I can turn things on and off,
Mhm.
and you can see each one. And
Something like that, right?
yeah, like a list of devices.
Yeah.
So I might go here and see the device.
It'd be more
or-
intuitive.
yeah. So right now I want to do it. God, would you stop it? Like right now, let's say I want to do. Oh, let's do a firmware update. Oh, now I have to go into the cellar.
Okay.
Why do I have to go to the cellar to do a firmware update? I should just be able to
Yeah.
see it's
connect
connected.
it.
It should just every couple minutes it should ping. I'm alive. I'm on the network.
Yeah.
And that could be an option. I know you're trying to conserve power.
Mm-hmm.
But as an option for someone who's like, I'd rather be able to see my device than
Mhm.
conserve power.
Yeah.
I'd like to have that option.
Yeah.
So yeah, leave the settings. Yeah. So yeah. So that's that. I guess that's that. Yeah.
This is 4-minute time warning.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So
Cool.
maybe if I have multiple devices, if I have
Mhm.
like 5 devices, I want to see them all.
Yeah.
I want to see each one.
Cool.
Yeah, and also as part of the UI thing, when you're doing, when you're starting a brew,
Mm-hmm.
one thing is it asks, "Is this the right network?" And you have to say yes. Another thing it says, "Is this the right name?"
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't ask for the name again. You already gave it the name.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, great. So that's all my feedback.
Yeah.
The,
Hope you remember it all.
Yeah,
You didn't
cool.
write anything down.
Yeah.
The machine, the machinery it's a beautiful.
Yeah,
It
the
looks,
design.
It's a very cool.
Oh, thank you.
design.
Yeah. We worked
Yeah.
so hard on that.
It is. It's very
It shows.
space agey.
Yeah. Cool, right?
I love the blue ring and
And-
how the ring turns color as it brews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the little picture
Mm-hmm.
that hopefully won't
Nice.
ever break. Is it plastic
It's
or
plastic.
glass?
And
Yeah,
it's
it's plastic.
a great design. I love the screw off bottom. It's
Oh, yeah.
perfect for the freezer method.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
Exactly.
Brilliantly done. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Before we leave, could we take a picture?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Oh wait, I don't look very good right now. Why don't you? How
Seriously?
about I take a picture?
You
of
look
you
awesome.
three?
Yeah, you look awesome, honey boo.
Yeah.
You look awesome.
Great. Where do we
Yeah.
take it?
If we
Is
face
that
the, if we
back
face the window, then we'll have lighting on our front.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
But there's a lit jump there. Okay. How about right here?
Yeah.
This in the background.
Okay.
Cool.
You should be in the middle.
Let's do this selfie.
Bye.
Come on.
Hey,
3, 2, 1. Nice.
Yay!
Yay. Nice.
Yay.
Appreciate your time.
Nice to meet you, Oscar.
Cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
Nice to
much.
meet you.
Nice to meet
Your
you.
name was
Nice to meet
Yo.
you.
Yo.
Yo,
Yes.
yo.
Like
yeah.
yo.
That's easy.
Nice to meet you.
Yo.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining.
How could I forget? I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's cool, right?
Thank you.
Easy to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I hope
Nice
you
to
have a
meet
safe
you.
flight.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
cool.
And have a great journey the rest of your
Yeah.
Yeah.
running around here.
You too.
Sounds very exciting.
Probably see you next time.
Yeah.
Thanks
Sure.
for making my brewing experience awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
take care.
See you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
地好像都大便了，小心。